So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against
Well, it
Inter.
looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So,
And Cruyff! Just off target.
oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Marquez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Best. And he's had it nicked away. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lofted in. And it's hoisted clear. And we have our very first corner. Cruyff plays it short. Corner number 2 then. Cruyff goes short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. But it's Thuram, pass somewhat off target. He's had it taken off him. Great ball, and he's in here. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Akanji attempts a clearance. Vieira.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
All the way back. Buffon, a keeper with complete command. Could be danger here. Oh, here we go. He's found some space. And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
You felt it was coming. 1-0. Shot a goal! That's put paid to the danger. Dembele.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Zanetti. He is through here. Inter Milan are 1 down despite having the better chances here. Mateus. Mbappe. He's going for goal. And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Inter Milan get their 4th corner. Plays it in. He's had a shot! And that's a tiny finish. And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark. We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And this is Batistuta. Lahm makes the interception. Mateus. And this is Drogba. Akanji gets across to intercept that. 15 minutes till half-time. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's there to clear it. Crossed in once, and a header! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Well, it's a shame it ended up a little wasteful. They had the perfect opportunity to break away, and then they go and do that. It's got to be a quicker transition.
Well read, nice interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Marquez. Dembele. Just eases him off the ball. Now, can they get him away? That's a good ball out wide. Drogba. He's having a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And it's Batistuta. Mateus. Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cruyff quietly revving up. Mateus. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Keeper's got good distance on that. Zanetti. Oh, that's a key interception. That is ended up in no man's land.
2 added minutes has
Best.
been indicated.
He's got away. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Kaka. And it's Drogba. Tries to play it through. And he cuts out the supply. So a temporary halt to the action. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far.
And now,
So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish more control in this second half.
Inter Milan are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And so we're off again. Mateus. Mateus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Mateus stood up well to him there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to...
That could spell trouble. Goes down, but nothing given.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's through here. That's the keeper's ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Zanetti. Cruyff. Kaka. Oh, important interception. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Well, it looks like they'll be aiming this one for the far post, Peter.
Zanetti. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Manchester United really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard.
He's having a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Xavi Alonso. Zanetti. Aimed beyond the defence. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Zanetti. Thuram. He's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get on the end of this? Can he latch on to this? Mateus. Best chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No, just not quite. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kimmich. Oh, it's Batistuta. Over to the right flank. Looking to play him in. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rijkaard. Great vision. Akanji cuts it out. Kimmich. And now the breakaway. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That's the throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Thuram gets it away. That's going wide left. That has not gone well.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That is good alertness. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's shifted it to the flank, and he's managed to get free. Well read, and the danger is averted. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, good ball! And he's got... There's the shot! Haaland. And he's intervened well there. Xavi Alonso. Xavi Alonso proves just a little bit too strong. Now there's a fine... And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Best actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Desperate defending required here. He's having a pop! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Best is offering a wry smile there.
Now that's well seen too. Thuram calmly anticipates. Dembele. A heavy challenge.
There will be 1
Spread
minute
to the
added
right.
time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Batistuta looking to add to his goal, looking for the run. It's a pretty loose pass. And after a brief check, the referee blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. There will be a throw-in. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff going fake. Cruyff! Just off target.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Dumfries. Timber. And Fermin. Now, can they get him away? Kaká. Mateus. Cruyff. Fermin. Spread it left. Pass somewhat off target. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Fermin. Now it's Grafenberg. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Ronaldinho. That's destined for the flank. He's got away. Lofted it. Oh, good effort. Oh, crossbar! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Ball's gone out of play.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fermin. Alaba. And it's Denzel Dumfries. What a throw in. Kaká wins the duel this time. And this is Ronaldinho. And he... Ronaldinho! And that's aimed into Mateus! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mateus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Drives it in. Deftly away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Dumfries.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Perisic. And Gravenberg. Van der Ven. Maida in acres of space out wide. Spread neatly. Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Marino simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's fabulous. Dumfries. Gravenberg. Casado. And here's Lopez. He's a sharp chance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. And another try! That's another chance! And that's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Vermin. Rafael Varane gets a foot in and wins the ball. Now it's Cruyff. Looking for options for movement. And it's played in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Is their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Now he's got space here. That pass isn't the best. And it's been hooked away. Oh, easy pickings there. Maida. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And we get things going again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Maida venturing down the left. He has found the way through. And it's Conte. And that's going right the way across. Nicely weighted ball. Aimed beyond the defence. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's found a way through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And the shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. No luck with that dink over the top. Conte, and he was quick to react. Kaká, Mateus is having a shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss. Oh, what's he done?
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Rafael Varane. That's a little off target. Lovely pass, but can he... Shot a goal! Kaká. Lahm.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 6. Viene sostituito con il numero 20.
And that has put paid to that. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Lahm. Vieira. Now it's Cruyff. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Conte. This ended up in no man's land. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gavi. And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! No, not quite.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And this is Cruyff. Kaká. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Knocks it into space. Looking for the run. It's a good-looking delivery. Keeper's dealt with that. Spread out to the left. Gavi. And that's gone loose. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Can he get onto this? And he's definitely onside. He's picked his way through. Gavi! And it's been given away. Mateus. Can he spark a counter here? Has a look and plays it forward. Will play through for the wide man. Inter
Are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Gavi, given the lift of his goal. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And now the breakaway. And he's had it nicked away.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And it's with the keeper. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He's rising! Oh, brilliant save! And that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Mehdi Benatia, a near certain selection, a stalwart at both club and international level.
Well, he has the look of someone that no matter what questions are asked of him by the opposition attacks, he will have all the answers.
And so what are those standout qualities?
Well, I think his size and athleticism means it's very hard to get at him in the air. And while he's not that tenacious or aggressive, he certainly isn't rash. He's very confident, he's very composed on the ball too. So in short, he's a very well-rounded player, I would say.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Neymar gets a foot in here. Gerrard gets a good foot in there. He won't be happy with that one. Gerrard. Desai cuts out the pass. Well read, nice interception. Gerrard tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception. De Ligt. And this is Vieri. And oh, he's on his own. It's Vieri! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Varane kept his eye on it, and he's there. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Now it's Cruyff. Quality ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Ronaldinho. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Vieri, looking for the run. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Getting up there! And it's been hooked away. He is starved of space and time. Intermalen have the chance to go the other way. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. De Ligt. Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. Rijkaard gets flagged offside. Vieira. Pass somewhat off target. Batistuta. And it's Ronaldinho. Looking to play him in. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Vieira. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Benatia. Alexander-Arnold.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's picked his way through, and the shot! Goal! Sporting! And we have liftoff! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Sporting have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Can he get it through? He is through here. Pass just lacking in accuracy. He drills one in. Now, can they get him away? Neymar. Rafael Varane. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. Vieri! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he couldn't finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free.
Ci sarà un minuto
Played
di
into the
recupero.
box. Buffon claims it. Safe hands. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Inter Milan finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Ronaldinho.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Vieri. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Haaland. And he's worked it through. He's shifting through the gears. Bullish header! Oh, good finish. They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Haaland.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That'll be a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Haaland! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Oh, that's fabulous. Yeah. Can he get on the end of this? And the pass is intercepted. Silvestre. 60 minutes played. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, well played. Rijkaard. To Batistuta. Looking for a runner. That's been cut out, well played. No, that was never going to make it. Played into space. It's a pretty loose pass. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Gerrard. Batistuta. Threads one in. Great chance! Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off.
He's in one-on-one. Now, can he finish? It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Vieira. Cruyff. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Vieri. Mateus. Haaland. Short changes him with that pass. And that has left him in a heap. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Rijkaard. That's going wide left.
Sporting clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is good alertness. Look at the space here. An uncompromising challenge. Vieira shows great strength. Now it's Batistuta.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Silvestre has it out wide and in space.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 14. Numero 16. Lanna. Numero 23.
Probing pass.
Kaká.
Yes, ended up in no man's land.
Per il numero 9. Il numero 3. Company. Il numero 17.
Steaming on goalwards. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Varane promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicely aimed pass. And this is Vieri.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Varane kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Company has it in a wide position.
L'uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And he was quick to react. Gerrard. Silvestre. That has not gone well. Thuram. Now it's Haaland. Oh, nicely intercepted. And time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Well, plenty has been said and written about Steven Gerrard's many, many talents, but Haaland! Goal! Barcelona! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that's well spotted. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Haaland. So what can they make of this? And it's Azar. Spread it left. And he's quick to return it. Goes for a shot! And that's in! 2, and we've barely begun here. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's Azar! Now that is commitment to the cause. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Now it's Gerrard. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Haaland gets into a good position.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That ball looks a good one. Oh, Kaká! It's a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Inter Milan cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
That's beautifully weighted. He's being urged to shoot. Jordi Alba is one whose deliveries we all know about.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rafael Varane plays it long. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Not the most accurate pass. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. He's in plenty of space here.
That's good defensive concentration.
Haaland. Now, can they get him away? And the through ball. Kaká. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Upamecano calmly anticipates. And this is Inzaghi. Gerrard. Azar. Filippo Inzaghi. Picked out brilliantly. And a chance! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give...
Takes the shot! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nice. There's the header! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Takes a shot! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're threatening to fly away here. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Barcelona now in a position far more desirable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. And Cruyff! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Looking for the fob, shoots! It's in! And deep into first half stoppage time, a timely strike. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Jordi Alba. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Chance for a shot! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, Red, nice interception. And back to the goalkeeper. Well, that's well seen too. Azar. Mateus.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Azar. Jordi Alba. That could spell trouble. Great ball, and he's in here. Shot, surely! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Tries to cross. Oh, good climb! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allowed the defence to regroup and stop the attack.
Kaká. No, that's been intercepted. Kaká is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Kaká. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Dembele. Cruyff.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And a header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Kaká, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Inter really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that is a good ball. And the finish! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Dembele plays a sharp little ball here. That has ended up in no man's land. Pirlo cuts it out. Bonucci. Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. A probing pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Varane deals with that comfortably.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Inzaghi. And he shoots! That has been slung wide. And there's green grass ahead of him. Donnarumma claims it. Safe hands. Zanetti. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's a promising position. Haaland is onto this. Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 9, il numero 11, Neymar, il numero 3, Company, il numero 15, Beckham, il numero 21.
Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Davids. And this is Inzaghi.
Filippo Inzaghi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Inzaghi. He's looking wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Neymar! And that is wildly off target. That's been cut out, well played. No way through. Great vision. Roberto Baggio. Big chance! Well taken goal. Deep into injury time. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that will be it. Inter Milan can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an...